It's time to introduce the starting five for your Indiana Pacers. At the other forward, 6'6", number 55. Derek Jones Jr. At guard, 6'4", number 2, Andrew Nembhard. At the other forward, 6'5", number 00, Benedict Mathurin. In the middle, 6'11", number 33, Miles Turner. At guard, 6'5", 0, Tyrese Haliburton.
Hi everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Philadelphia 76ers playing against the Indiana Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here are the five for Philadelphia. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. Maxey and Harden make up the backcourt. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. And for Indiana, Haliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Turner in at the center position. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
Now here's Martin. Embiid inside. He's against Turner. Embiid misses. And so it's Haliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Mathurin finds Haliburton. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, give Haliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Outside Harden. Martin outside. Pass to Maxey. To the inside. Here's Embiid. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Outside Mathurin. Martin against Jones. Nembhard outside. Shot clock at 6. The 3. The rebound by Embiid. Here's Philadelphia. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. The reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
Now here's Turner. There's a screen by Turner. And the basket by Haliburton.
Now Haliburton loves answering a challenge. A 3 made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Now here's Maxey. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Toronto.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Haliburton, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Maxey against Halliburton. Got a piece of it. Nembhard outside, down low. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Fires for three. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's George. 20 points for him last game against Toronto.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Your Pacers 30-day crew are bringing the heat. Now at midcourt.
Pacers making a switch here. Neesmith's checked in.
Make some noise.
The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Tyrese Halliburton on top. And, of course, James Harden.
And you got to give credit to how both of these guys see the floor. They are all about moving the rock and trying to set their guys up. This is why their teammates love playing with them.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside Mathurin. No good. Ooh, nice D from George. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
That's good from George. Doris, we've heard Paul George get a lot of praise from the next generation of NBA talent.
We sure have, and it's easy to see why, Brian. This guy is fundamentally sound. He does a little bit of everything, can shoot with range, can get off the bounce. His game is so polished and smooth, worthy of emulation.
George hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Outside Mathurin. 4-3. Knocks down the long J.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Maxey surveys. That one's good for 2.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to Neesmith. Now here's Nembhard. Turner, a screen on Harden. The shot by Nembhard, no good. And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 3-point lead. This their first chance to take a look at Indiana this season.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
George outside. There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. Shoots over Mathurin. The rebound by Turner.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Turner. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Turner. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
All right, fans, it's dance game time. Get ready to dance like everyone watching.
Changes. Smith, he's checked in for Turner. Jones comes in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Halliburton. Gordon outside. For 3, Maxey. Indiana with a rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
McConnell's shot is off. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Offensive rebound for 3. Gordon drops in the 3.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Mathurin. Jones sets a screen. A good look from Mathurin. They get the rebound. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Outside for McConnell. From deep three-point land. Here's Smith. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Pacers lead by 1. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Indiana ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense is to disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
They've got Shepard. Derek Jones is out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Nesmith, and it's McConnell in at the point. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Here's McCain. No points yet. Fires from deep. Jones grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to McConnell. Here's Shepard. Outside Jones. Now McConnell. Puts up a deep 3. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. The Sixers trailing. Here's McCain. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Nesmith. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Now here's Brown. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, my goodness. Off his feet in a hurry. You love to see Jalen Smith play with aggression in the paint.
Smith's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Martin a screen. McCain shot is off. For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And the upcoming schedule for Indiana. On Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And the first one at the line is good. Doris, you look at the youth on this Pacers roster. Plenty of upside moving forward.
Oh, B.A., there is no doubt one of the strengths of this team is the chemistry of the young pieces you just referenced. And remember, this group plays a unique style, the fastest pace in the league, one of the most dangerous offenses in the league. A ton of fun to watch this Pacers roster play together.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Embiid finds Gordon. 2 on the clock. Philadelphia with another miss. Indiana leading. Walker passes to Jones. Outside for McConnell. And here's Walker. Outside Jones. Jones with a screen on Gordon. Here's Walker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact, and he dishes it out.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's McCain. He's marked by McConnell. That one drops for him.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, B.A., how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
Just the run, back to the they are your Indiana Pacers.
Indiana with some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jones. And Halliburton is subbed in for Walker. Martin, he's checked in for Philadelphia. James Harden comes in for Gordon. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Turner. Outside Nesmith. Now here's Smith. 6 to shoot. Halliburton against Martin. He shoots. Halliburton, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's McCain. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Now here's McConnell. No made baskets yet. Here's Halliburton. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. And now a 5-point Indiana lead.
Great shooters trust their shooting motion. Tyrese Halliburton with the jumper.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Here comes your Pacers. Crew, everybody. Make some noise. It's your squad. The loudest sentence to Pacers. Let me hear you.
changes. Jones, he's checked in for Smith. Matherin comes in for Neesmith. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. George scanning the floor. Shoots over Matherin. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got 4 rebounds now.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. In third, Philadelphia. The 4th spot held by the Pacers.
Here you have 2 offenses that feasted off turnovers. Every opponent was a little nervous with the ball around them.
Outside Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the paint. Here's George. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Boy, a little bit of separation inside and taking advantage is Paul George.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Outside Harden. Pass to Maxey. Shot from 12, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Man, that's just fantastic use of the mid-range by Maxey.
Nembhard, the pass to Jones. Back to Nembhard. Halliburton with the ball. No stopping Halliburton. So physical.
Tyrese Halliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
Now Harden. 14 points for him last game against Toronto. Martin outside. There's the 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Matherin. Pass to Jones. There's 25 seconds left in the second. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton. The body control of Halliburton. Tough.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Outside Harden. Pass to George. And so it's Indiana up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Indiana Pacers.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree. Patience and perspective is complicated. That's why many teams can't do it.
Okay, guys, now let's see what the fans are buzzing about over on social media. Here's a question for Shaq from Denzel MVP. He wants to know, big fella, do you think you would have made the NBA if you were 1 foot shorter?
Wait, hold on. I already know what Shaq's going to say. So I'll jump in and say it wrong. No. With that shooting form, no. Not with that.
Kenny, of course I would have. Not only that, I'd still dominate. I would have played big and taken you to the post, little man.
Well, you can't be 6'1" and posting up guards in the NBA. Come on, man. Be serious.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Pacers leading by 8. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. George and Martin looking to produce at the forward spots. Maxey and Harden make up the backcourt. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. Halliburton outside. Over Maxey. Halliburton misses. 76ers trail by 8.
Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Halliburton in the 2024 All-Star game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rebound by Philadelphia. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Harden finds Embiid. Fades. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Mathurin. And Indiana misses again.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Pass to Embiid. Puts up a 3. Yes, sir! Embiid from distance.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
Outside Mathurin. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. On target from range. Mathurin's got 6.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Maxey passes to Embiid.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Timeout. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
George against Mathurin. Haliburton outside. Clock at 6. 14 feet away. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And Embiid throws it down.
This guy is such a tough cover in the pick and roll. Paul George threading the needle perfectly. Excellent pass.
Now here's Nembhard. He's scoreless. Pass to Haliburton. And it's Haliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You show us your best move. Let's go. Keep on dancing. You're off beat.
Let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. Number 1, the Pacers.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
'76ers trail by 3. Outside Harden. For the tie. Sends it home from three-point land. Harden's got 8 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Nembhard outside. Back to Haliburton. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Martin after the basket by Indiana. Off target with the open look.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is, too.
And last season, Tyrese Haliburton named an all-star starter, and he led the league in assist doors.
He sure did, B.A. He is the cornerstone piece for this exciting young team. His goal was to attract other stars. He did exactly that. Guys want to play with Tyrese Haliburton.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
That free throw good from Mathurin. Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
Both free throws good from Mathurin.
Boy, when you think about Bennedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Here's McCain. Martin outside. Walker with the block. McConnell with it. No points so far. Outside Mathurin. Smith with a screen on Harden. Here's Mathurin. And he slams it in one-handed.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
And here's Harden. Give him 8 points now. Off the mark there with a 3. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's Mathurin. He's got 10. Embiid with a steal. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Martin inside. Covered by Smith. Embiid, a screen on Mathurin. Tries again. The Pacers pull it in. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. McConnell outside. From 10 feet away. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Martin to win the drought. Mathurin with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Here are your Indiana Pacemates. Live.
Tice checked in for Indiana. Walker comes in for Mathurin. '76ers trail by 8. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Embiid against Tice. Out to Gordon. Will it go? Hits the trifecta. Gordon's got 6.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
McConnell passes to Walker. Launches it. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to McCain. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Gordon with a screen on McConnell. Over to the wing. Here's Embiid. It'll count. He knocks it down. Wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And not so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
The ruling on the is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
The third quarter comes to a close. Indiana ahead, leading by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. T.J. McConnell is out there with Walker. Then there's Jalen Smith. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Neesmith in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Gershon Yabusele, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Jackson, he's checked in for Wiseman. And he makes both free throws. Indiana leading by 3. Now here's McConnell. Pass to Jackson. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Here's Yabusele. To the middle. And Embiid fires it home.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Now McConnell. Smith outside. Outside Walker. Jackson outside. Pass to Smith. 3-pointer. The rebound by Yabusele. The Sixers trailing. Here's McCain. Inside. Here's Yabusele to take the lead. The rebound by Neesmith.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
McConnell outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And he lobs it up. And the jam by Walker.
Go up and get it, young man. Walker's terrifying when he's attacking the rim.
Here's McCain to tie it up. He can't get it to go. Walker against Gordon. Walker passes to McConnell. Outside Neesmith. Launches a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Embiid gets the bucket.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Hear that music. Here they come. Your Pacers high school.
And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Matherin comes in for Smith. Nimhart, he's checked in for Walker. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. James Harden, he's checked in for the Sixers. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Nembhard. Right side Mathurin. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now an update on Tyrese Maxey from Allie LaForce. What'd you learn, Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the 76ers. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. And for a team with a thin roster, this injury really hurts. They will need everyone to step their game up.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
The 76ers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Three-pointer. And it's Harden again missing. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton with the ball. Pass to Mathurin. Turner, a screen on Martin. Here's Mathurin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And such a powerful player. Mathurin using that athleticism to draw fouls inside.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
One thing that's apparent about Mathurin is his athleticism. He's got a good blend of agility and strength, which gives him multiple ways to beat you.
Jones, he's checked in for Nesmith. Both free throws good from Mathurin.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Pass to Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got 13 in the second half.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Jones with a screen on Maxey. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, making it look easy, Halliburton.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. There's the screen. Here's Martin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Halliburton, pass to Turner. Now Nembhard. And here's Mathurin. Ooh, nice D from George.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
It loose. Mathurin with a steal. They're running. He goes up, and he hammers it home to polish off the break.
This is what the team likes about Mathurin. He's calm and cool when they need him to step up.
Lets it go from 14. Off the window. It's good.
These are the shots we have come to expect from Paul George. This guy is cold-blooded.
Looking over the floor. And it's in there.
Oh, big-time pivotal bucket, Tyrese Halliburton. We see you.
good. Halliburton.
With the big-time and one. This is now a two-possession game.
Now here's George. The three. He connects. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch. But Halliburton just has a knack for understanding what his team needs, and that was a big-time clutch delivery.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO.
Come on, fans, stand up, make some noise.
44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And Hallie to the hoop.
Yeah, this play is about the effort level of Tyrese Halliburton running the floor to get that break.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Joel Embiid. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line. For Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Tyrese Halliburton just plays with a certain pace. He's always looking to push the action.
And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Harden. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Turner. Now Jones. So Indiana wins it. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire